Hey, stay-at-home mums. Just to round off what I said in the last video, one of the things that's absolutely clear is that most men have no idea what 100% of the household tasks actually means. So there'll be a giant discrepancy between what you as a man going to work, earning a paycheck, thinks that the stay-at-home mum does and what she actually does. It's well worth sitting down and running through the tasks that she performs on a weekly basis on behalf of the household and the children to get an accurate idea of how she actually spends her day. And then add to that the emotional labor of the support, the worry, the concern. Now, that's not to take away from the support, worry, and concern that you have in the context of your job. Nobody is saying that your job of going out to work and getting the paycheck is easy. That's not the point I'm making. Please don't come back at me at the comments going, but men, not all men, all that shit. I know that. I've worked for the last 40 years. So I know what it's like. The stress, the strain, clients, bosses, customers, hassle, things going wrong. It's hard, but it's hard on both sides. And I think this is where the gap arises is there's a lot of men who think that what their wives do all day in a stay-at-home mum situation is kind of sort the kids a little bit and then head off to brunch, drink a couple of wines, chat with their friends, go home, have a nap, and then do a little bit of cleaning. And that idea has been perpetuated by society because that's the way that patriarchal capitalism is set up. And we just have to accept that. But it's a wrong perception, particularly with young children. That is not how it is day after day. And if you've spent more than a couple of days looking after your kids, you know that. For 2 days, they're great. As I said in my most viral video, having the kids for 2 days with a bunch of fun things to do as kind of the dad babysitting your own children, it's easy. Have your kids for a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks on your own. And you know the tedium, the misery of it, the constant demands, the constant keeping up with what needs to be done, the constant filling in of gaps, the multiplicity of skills you need just to keep things going is extraordinary. And the lack of sleep, the lack of nice toilet breaks, the lack of adult interaction, the lack of validation around your place, particularly if, as the husband, you don't value the work. So as the woman, you put in all this unpaid labor and then you get denigrated for it by your own husband. It's shit. That's all I'm saying is let's wake up and be better.